What is up, guys? This is TRiiPWiiRE, and today I'm playing some Battlefield Bad Company 1. Also, would like to note that this is my first time ever doing a live commentary, so please bear with me if it's not that good. I've never done this before, and I'm excited to try it, though. And right here, I'm gonna run from this helicopter, because it looks like it has its sights set on me. So yeah, Battlefield Bad Company 1. This was the game for me not too long ago, a couple years or so. And when everyone was in Call of Duty 4, this was what I was playing. And it wasn't until a couple weeks before Modern Warfare 2 came out that I ended up picking up COD 4. And that kind of swayed me over to the Call of Duty series. Instead of the Battlefield series, actually. So, what happened was there was like a free demo on Battlefield Bad Company 1 where you could play online for like a week or so or something like that, and just like get a feel for the multiplayer, and if you like it, you could buy the full game. So I tried it out, and my friend was like, "Oh, you should try it. It's a pretty good game." And then I liked it so much that I did end up buying it. So I played it for, I'd say, a year or so, and then everyone was talking about how great COD 4 is, and very few people really knew about Bad Company 1, and I was like, dude, this game's a lot better. I've seen COD 4. COD 4 is terrible. And, I just stuck with it, and I just denied what everyone else was saying, and therefore when I got into COD 4, I was like, you know what, it is pretty good. And then on Modern Warfare 2 on Steam, there was a free weekend where on Steam, where you could play like online for a weekend or so, and have like as if you had the full game. And when I started to play that, I really liked it, and then I said, you know what, Battlefield Bad Company 2 or Modern Warfare 2. I think I'm going to go with Modern Warfare 2. So I ended up getting that, and I didn't buy Bad Company 2 until like a Steam sale on, I think like around Christmas, New Year's. So, hold on, just make sure this guy doesn't see me. Alright, we're good. Whoa, don't, no, oh god. That was close. Alright, maybe there's a guy in the howitzer, we could take him out. Let's see. Yeah. Well, everyone was into to the Call of Duty series, and I was originally on Battlefield. So, when making the switch over to Battlefield, it didn't even occur to me that, what am I saying? When I got Bad Company 2, I didn't play it that much because I was still into the Call of Duty series, especially with like Black Ops and whatever. So, I only picked up Bad Company 2 on the PS3 a couple days ago, and I'm not playing it that much. I'm actually playing this one more than the other one. And one thing I actually noticed with, there is a lot of people that like Bad Company 2, and most of the ICTHP members like it, and I think they liked it more than Call of Duty. So, a lot of people don't know the origins of the Bad Company series, because Bad Company 1 was only on consoles. It wasn't available on the PC. So I feel like a lot of people don't know how it really got started, especially with like the characters in the single player and whatever. There you go, take out that howitzer. So I love this game, but not a lot of people like from ICTHP really know about it. So this is what I kind of wanted to do with this series. Hopefully you guys will like this series, and maybe I'll learn how to do a live combo. No. Oh, great, I smushed my teammate. Anyway, yeah, hopefully you guys will get to enjoy this game a little bit more. It is a little bit old, but I still like it a lot. I haven't played it in over a year, so I want to kind of get back into it a bit, and I figured out this is the best way to do it. And one thing you'll notice with me and doing live comms is it's very hard for me to talk and play at the same time. So if there's like an enemy or something in front of me, I may hold off in my speech for a sec, and then I can usually talk once I die. And another problem I'd like to point out to you guys is like how bad I am at setting up for recording, whatever. I actually already did a live comm today, like a couple minutes ago, Problem was I didn't click the record on the video, and I actually did very, very well in that game. I had like a knife streak of, like a 3 knife streak, which anyone who's played a Battlefield game knows how hard that is to do. And I was like so excited to upload it to you guys. I'm like, oh my god, this is an amazing game. I think I finished like second place score-wise. And then, of course, I noticed I forgot to click record. So, you know, I'm still in the learning process of having to do everything right and preparing. And, you know, I'm only going to learn from my mistakes. And I'm just, you know, you got to live with it and just get right back on it and make a new video. So that's what I'm doing now. And hopefully I can remember half the things I was talking about, because right now, I'm rambling a little bit on because I'm a little bit stuck right now. Plus, I'm trying to not get blown up by another tank. But yeah, so I got into the Call of Duty, like I said before, and then Bad Company 2. I find the feeling of Bad Company 2 compared to Bad Company 1 is so much different, and I'm not really liking it. I prefer Bad Company 1 a lot more than Bad Company 2. I don't know quite the reason for it. I mean, it's just like, I guess, the gameplay feeling, and like it's hard to describe. I mean, I'm really not sure. I just love this game. I played it for such a long time. I think this game and Modern Warfare 2 on PC are my top 2 games played ever. So, oh crap, stupid tank. How do I say this? Hold on. Stupid tank's driving me nuts here. How do I do? Stupid boat. Come on, come on. No. Sorry guys, just give me a sec. There you go. That's what I wanted to do, is I wanted to get a knife kill. One thing that was really big about in Bad Company 1 was dog tags. And anyone who's played Battlefield before knows that anytime you knife someone, you get their dog tags, which also gives you a point boost. And that was what I was always going for. I was going for the point boosts every time. And the point boost is actually based on their rank. You could be ranked 1 through 0. 1 through 0. 1 through 25, sorry. And I'd go into games, only knife people. That was like my main goal. Just go, only use me blade style and just knife everyone. And I would get games where I'd go, 20, 25 kills. And that was surprising because it's not that easy to get kills in this game. So I would take like the sniper class with the motion sensors. I just run around and be like a total knife whore and drive everyone insane. And I think when I went back on my stats or something, I think 20% of my kills all time were knife kills. And at the time when the game was like big and I was playing this a lot, I was one of the top knifers ranked on PS3, like within the top 1,000, I believe. And there were quite a few people online. It's not like in Call of Duty that'd be amazing, but there was still a decent amount of players out here, so it was pretty cool. And there'd be some games or some nights where there's like no one in our game, and it'd be something like 3-on-3 or 2-on-2, and we'd just message everyone and say, hey, let's do knife only. And not like boost really, but like there was still like a challenge to it, because we wouldn't let each other knife you. Like, we wouldn't let someone knife you. You'd have to actually go out and earn it. And that was always fun. And actually, what I would do in order to collect more unique dog tags, for those who are unfamiliar with what that is, it's like dog tags stolen from the same person. And that's kind of tough to do. You could either do it in one game and get like 2 from a guy or 3 from a guy. But what I would do is anytime I'd get like a couple from someone, I would add them as a friend, and then I would join into a game just to knife them as many times as I can. That'd be my main objective, is find them on the map and knife them. And that's how I was able to rack up a lot of dog tags most of the time, because if I was going for someone but it wasn't that guy, I'd still go and just knife whoever else that is. So that was always a good way to get that too, and I was pretty good at it, so that made it very easy. And I think my record, which I'm not gonna like speculate on anything, but I think I hold the record for the most dog tags stolen from a single person, and it was, I think, like 76. So I knifed the same guy, like in lifetime on the game, 76 times, which is pretty good. So I would always add him on the friend list, and I'd get really disappointed if we were on the same team, because then I wasn't able to get dog tags from him. So I would leave and come back and hope to be on the opposite team. I mean, I know he had me a couple times because he got the idea after a while of what I was trying to do. And so I'm sure he had me like a couple times. But I mean, 76, that was a lot. And I was very proud to hold that record. Let's see if I could work some magic and take out the heli. I guess. Oh, it's a teammate. Whoops. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, that was like the most fun thing for me to do, is just run around knifing people. And I think I already mentioned this before. I mean, I'm getting lost because I'm trying to play and talk at the same time. But I did record the gameplay before. Yeah, I did mention it. And I had a triple knife feed and then disarming the bomb. I mean, I can't believe I didn't record that. I'm very upset with that. And this game isn't even half of what that game was. I was like second place with like 400 points or something. Right now I'm at 76, which is pretty disappointing. And it's mostly because the team we're playing against is pretty bad, and they're not pushing up into our base very well. The game I did record, or I did play, that I was hoping to have recorded, they were holding us back to the second to last demolition base, rush base, and you know, I thought we were going to lose for a minute, but we actually held them off at the last base. They couldn't get the final crate, and we picked up the win. Let's see if I got C4. Oh my god, these don't throw like in... Oh no, I didn't want to do that. It's very confusing how to use these. They're not at all like the C4 in Black Ops, which I'm very, very good with, as some of you may have seen in my other videos. But yeah, like, I mean, these guys aren't even pushing up at our base. We're back here, and we're just spawn raping them down there. And that's the difference between Bad Company 1 and Bad Company 2, is there's no limit for us to where to go. We could go right up in their spawn. We could steal their tanks and their helicopters and whatever, and they can't do anything about it unless, obviously, they try and kill us. And I don't know why I'm trying to snipe our own helicopter out of the air with a tank, but whatever. There's not much to do, since most of the enemies... There's only 3 enemies right now, and they're all on the other side, but that's the problem with doing a live comm, is it's unpredictable of how good of a game you're going to get, and you know, you're just going to have to go with it, because you don't want to have to record 100 games repeating the same words until you get a good gameplay. So that's kind of a good excuse to not have to play 100 games in order to get like a good one. I could just go on the first one and say, hey, it's a live comm, too bad. I mean, I don't want to sound like a jerk or anything, but at least now I'm getting some points, and I'm taking out their vehicles and whatever, so hopefully, yeah, there you go. That's a tank and a Humvee, which is also 2 kills. So that's a good amount of points right there, and I'm sure they're not going to be sticking around too long. They're going to get pretty fed up soon enough. Oh, no, you didn't. I'm going to run you over, bitch. No, don't die. Come on. Ah. No, and I get team killed. What a doofus. Yeah, it's 8 against 3, and we're just spawn raping them. They're up in the helicopter. I want to see if I could join them, because I used to be pretty good at flying the helicopters, but I haven't done it in a while, so I'm going to be the passenger here, so I just get like this little gun thingy. I could usually pick up a couple kills with it, but I much rather be flying it, but I don't think he's going to let me take it anytime soon. And I guess we're just going to keep spawn raping them until the end of the game here. They're not even going to get a plant in. Kind of sucks, but like I said, I don't want to have to record 100 things at once. And most of the time I am forgetting what I'm saying half the time, and I'm just kind of rambling on. So, I mean, these games could go anywhere from like 10 minutes to a half hour plus. I know there's been some games, I mean, it was mostly those games where it was like 2-on-2 and we'd go knife only, but we've had some games where we've gone 2 hours straight in the same game. And unlike Call of Duty, there's no such thing as a time limit. It ends when the objective ends, So we'd be in for like hours. Is this guy drunk? He's driving me nuts. Let's see if I can jump out. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, I survived that, which is pretty rare. I'm gonna grab this guy's shotgun class and maybe pick up a kill with it, just to do something a little bit different. Because I don't know if I mentioned it, I am playing with the specialist class, which primary weapon is an SMG with an unusual amount of bullets in a clip, with like 60 bullets. I'm using my favorite, which is the PP2000. Back in the day, that was my favorite gun. I think it was the only gun that I had over 1,000 kills with. And oh, I didn't want to do that. And it has C4s like I was trying to use before. It has grenades, which not every class has, which is kind of weird. But therefore, whatever class does have it, you do get more than one. You get like 5 or something, I'm not too sure. And what's the last thing? A tracer dart, which is used to trace tanks. And it helps for people who are demolition and want to blow up tanks. It's kind of like a lock-on thing, so the rockets become like heat-seeking rockets in a sense. And it's more teammate helpful. So I'm gonna try to. Oh no, I switched over to demolition. Yeah. So in this class, which is demolition, I'm not gonna get into all the classes, but this class is a shotgun primary. Comes with grenades, an anti-tank mine, which you just basically throw it on the floor, and if a tank drives over it from the enemy team, it just blows up. And what am I missing? I said AT mines, shotgun, grenades. Let me get out and find out. And a rocket launcher. Duh. What was I thinking? And yeah, these are usually the guys who are going to be taking out the tanks and whatever. Helicopters are usually hard to take out unless there's like an AA gun somewhere. That's pretty much the only way you're going to take out one. Let's see if I can take this guy out right here with an RPG, just to show you guys. Okay, it's already blown up. I'm going to go after that enemy. But it looks like our team's going to get him first. Ooh, someone got with a shotgun. So yeah, very sorry for the lack of a good gameplay. I keep saying this because I got to ramble on for the last few minutes of the game. But I'm just so disappointed in myself for not having the gameplay recorded. I mean, it was so good. It was one of my best games since coming back onto it. I mean, I've done games a lot better than that back in the day, but for not playing in over a year and, you know, only starting to play again like this week, it was a very good gameplay. And you know, I gotta live with it. And as you see in the top right there, the red bar is how many lives the enemy has left, and once that's depleted, we win. Or stop sending me messages. That's what you get. Most of you guys do, is you interrupt me when I'm playing games. Yeah, once their bar is depleted, it's game over and we win. And the other two blue ones are the health of the crates, because you don't have to just arm and plant them and let them blow up. You could also blow them up with like tanks or RPGs or anything like that. And yeah, it's like that's what some people will do, is they'll just shoot at it with a tank, and it's sometimes faster, and it usually generates a lot more points. Oh crap, oh crap, don't blow me up. Okay, luckily I caught that guy with the C4 being planted on my tank, but somebody else killed him, so too bad. And yeah, they're down to like their last lives or 2 or something like that. So if you guys like this, I'm hopefully going to do more like this, and I'll get better gameplay for sure. And hopefully I'll have more stuff to talk about. I mean, I love this game, and if anyone has it, I mean, come join me anytime when I'm on it. So yeah, we're just going to take a look at the scoreboard here and go through it a little bit, and then that'll do it for today. Finished 8-7 with yeah, 8 kills, 7 deaths, 9 points a minute. The other game was 38 points a minute, so very, very disappointing. So I'm going to play this match again too, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.